everybody, just finished another day of lesson. So today I shall do a bit of studying before traveling down to the lake, to visit the town by the lake. So we shall see what is beautiful there. Hopefully I can leave by 2:30, 3 o'clock, get some studying, have something to eat, and let's move on with the next part of the day. We'll be visiting the small town of Lindau in Germany, which is by the lake. Hopefully by the location of the thing we are able to see the Switzerland Alps. I would really hope to see that. But tomorrow is something interesting where we'll be setting off for a long journey. You shall see where we'll be going. I won't spoil anything. We have reached the city of Lindau, and we're going about to cross the bridge to the island that is separated from the mainland, which is kind of cool to go and see. We're about to cross the bridge. I'll show you. Here's the bridge. So yeah, we'll be crossing the bridge to go and take a look. The view looks amazing. It's because that side is Switzerland. You can see the mountains, the silhouette. I think on a clear sky you're able to see even more. But this is just only a piece of the mountain, the front view, which is kind of nice to look at it though. It is very therapeutic, and the weather is also pretty cold here. The wind when it blows is actually really very cold. Other than the sun is still pretty okay, not so bad. But yeah, that's Switzerland right there. Pretty nice, pretty cool. Amazing here. Hopefully there's a lot to see. All the roads here are cobblestone, I guess because it's used to be a small island. And then apparently, what I see is it's only created a few years after World War II as a casino island. Pretty interesting. The place looks amazing in a way that it's all cobblestone path and there's no proper roads. After all, this island was built after World War II, so what do you expect, right? But then yeah, so the view here is amazing, the weather is amazing. So far the people here are pretally cool. The streets are actually filled with shops, so it's pretty nice to see. Just don't mind me crouching underneath this tree as I'm admiring this building. I don't know what building is this, but it definitely does not look any signs of it being modern. There's a side arch there that looks a bit old. So yeah, if you ask me how old is this thing, not sure, but pretty cool. I don't wanna know. We're basically at the highlight of Lindau. That is basically the light tower, and this is supposed to be this landmark signal where ships will actually see before they enter the port. That is the harbour right there. It's like a very big town. I think it used to be very bustling when doing trades, this kind of thing, like a trade harbour. But now it's turned into more like a city, town life or medieval life. This lion is actually pretty nice. Just not sure why it's been covered. This place is quite nice. I really love the view of Switzerland from here. You can really see Switzerland just right over there. You can just barely see Switzerland just right here. And it's just beyond reach. It is like a comparison back home, Singapore and Malaysia. But this is even nicer, but it's over a lake. One of the biggest lakes in Europe.
I've been afraid I'll never be on a stage now, doing my thing. I've been afraid I'll never feel okay. I'm still afraid you won't even notice me when
I finally saw a classic Porsche Tractor. It's pretty nice. One of the first few that Ferdinand Porsche actually developed before they built the 911 or the 911. Can't be able to show it because it was under privacy glass, which I only managed to snap a photo, but I will put it off here somewhere. This is what looks like to me used to be a train track, because you can see the buffers that's actually still in place, and all these are still the old tracks. It used to be the port here, so the goods is unloaded. For the late, I think via Switzerland, Italy, but I think it's mainly Switzerland. They will exchange goods here at this port itself. Then after that, they will be transferred to this train station, which will then be transferred back into Germany mainland. Don't really get to see all these often, but I like how they use like the older part of the tracks is here, then they slowly transition into a more newer tracks, and they use it to do plantation. So you can see there's an old trail, and then followed by a beautiful flower garden right here.
please don't hold me back. I don't know if I got this. Please don't hold me back. Show me where to go. I dove in way too deep, and now there's no way back. Oh, we're in this forever.
Currently outside the lighthouse, which is opposite of the statue. The view is still the same, but it's still kind of cool that I'm actually on the other side. Finally found the train station. Their Bahnhof is pretty old looking. It's zoomed out, very old. Look at that, and there's another nice plaza. We're at their Old Town Museum, which kind of looks fantastic. Let me spin around. Look at that. You can even see the artwork actually is embedded onto the walls of it. The painting has been like in nice condition. Like the colors are still very vibrant. They still kept it up to date. That is their Old Town Museum, or their library as well, their bibliothèque. But yeah, that is also one of the things that is actually part of it. I wanted to visit their museum, but the museum is currently under restoration work. So behind me is the Marktplatz, or their marketplace. But I don't know why it's not open. Perhaps it's only open during seasonal. But I was actually more interested in the Marktplatz, to be honest, when I saw the itinerary. As in, when I saw the map, then they showed the Marktplatz, I was like, ooh, pretty interesting, let's check it out. But apparently it's not open, so you can check it out when it's open again. Another town that has been checked off the list, which is just nearby my place. This is just only a 30 minutes drive. Now I'll be driving back home. Okay, let's see the next adventure will be where.